Whispers of the Wind. In the heart of Africa, two neighboring tribes, the Maasai and the Zulu, lived by different customs but shared the same land. The Maasai were known for their proud warriors and cattle herders, while the Zulu were fierce protectors of their mountains and rich farming traditions. Part 1: The First Meeting. Musa, a young Maasai warrior, set out on a journey to find a rare herb for his father, said to grow near the Zulu lands. As he ventured deep into the hills, he discovered a hidden waterfall, where he met Thandai, a beautiful and wise Zulu healer. Thandai, with skin like the earth and eyes like the night sky, greeted Musa with calm grace. Despite their different backgrounds, they quickly found common ground in their love for the land. Musa shared stories of the Maasai savannah, and Thandai spoke of her people's connection to the mountains. By sunset, they had formed an unspoken bond, the first spark of love. Part 2: The Growing Love. As months passed, Musa and Thandai continued to meet in secret, always by the waterfall. Their love grew, deepening with each encounter. Musa learned about the Zulu people's traditions and struggles, while Thandai listened to Musa's tales of Maasai warriors and the endless savannah. But both knew their love was forbidden. The elders of both tribes believed their union would never be accepted. To the Maasai, bloodlines must remain pure, and the Zulu feared losing their traditions to outside influence. Musa's mother warned him, "Our people do not mix with others. You may bring war to our door." Thandai's father, a powerful Zulu chief, forbade her from seeing him, saying, "This love can never be." Part 3: The Challenge. Determined to prove their love could transcend tribal boundaries, Musa and Thandai sought the counsel of the elders. The tribal councils were split, angry, and suspicious of this bond between the two young people. The Maasai elders, draped in red shuka, scowled at the idea of a union with the Zulu, while the Zulu leaders looked on with skepticism. The elders agreed to give Musa and Thandai one final test. To prove that their love was strong enough to bridge the gap between their peoples, they would face the trials of the wild. Each would journey into the wilderness, alone, for 7 days. If they could survive and return, their love would be deemed worthy of acceptance. Part 4: The Trial. The journey was grueling. Musa traveled through the burning savannah, battling the heat and hunger, his spirit tested by the harsh landscape. Thandai climbed the steep mountains, where the cold and thin air drained her strength. Both faced the dangers of wild animals and the brutal forces of nature. But despite the hardships, both Musa and Thandai endured, their hearts set on each other. They thought of one another through the sleepless nights, and the love they shared kept them going. Part 5: The Return. On the 7th day, as the sun rose over the horizon, both Musa and Thandai returned to their tribes, weary but alive. The elders, seeing their strength and determination, finally acknowledged the depth of their love. With the blessing of both tribes, Musa and Thandai were married beneath a massive baobab tree. For the first time in history, the Maasai and Zulu danced together in celebration, the rhythm of their feet uniting the two peoples. Epilogue: The Legacy. From that day forward, the love between Musa and Thandai became a symbol of unity. Their story spread across the land, whispered by the winds that carried their voices through the savannas and mountains. The tribes learned that love, like the wind, knows no boundaries, it flows where it will, and binds hearts together, no matter the differences. And so, the Maasai and Zulu, once divided by their customs, stood united, not by force, but by love, a force stronger than any tradition. End.